When looking at the calendar, May 7th may not ring off as a historic day for more sports fans, but for sneaker fans it should. On May 7th, 1995, 20 years ago today, Michael Jordan debuted the Air Jordan 11 Concord for the first time on court. After looking like vintage Michael Jordan in the first round against the Charlotte Hornets, Mike decided to switch up his shoes for the second round against the Orlando Magic. Taking on Penny, Shaq, Nick Anderson, and a variety of other young talented players, Michael Jordan laced up the Air Jordan 11 for the first time in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Air Jordan 11 debut came as quite the surprise. This was before HD TV, this was before the internet as we know it, before social media, so it's hard to get a good look at the shoe. You saw it for the first time on his feet, on court in Orlando. Now we'd love to tell you that MJ went off in the debut of the Concords, but that wasn't quite the case. The Magic beat the Bulls, with Tony Kukoc electing to take the final shot, which didn't even get off. And Mike had 19 points, 5 boards, and 3 assists. Not too shabby of a stat line, but not quite the legends of the GOAT. Now, the black patent leather mudguard and the translucent icy sole were certainly standouts. The shoes were also a big standout on the court because they were also the only white sneaker worn by a Bulls player. The Chicago Bulls had decided to suit up in black sneakers for the 94-95 playoffs. Because Mike wore a white pair of shoes, the Concords, he eventually had to switch to black shoes. Despite the fines and legalities, Michael Jordan would wear the Concords again for Game 2 and also switch back to number 23 for the first time. By Game 3, he would switch to Nike Air Flight 1, Penny Hardaway's opponent's shoe at the time, and would also debut the Space Jams for the remainder of the series. Now, the Bulls would end up getting beat by the Magic, and Mike would come back in the 11s for the 72-10 season in 95-96. Now, the Air Jordan 11 would be seen on the court for the first time in May of 1995, but would not hit retailers until November of 1995. This would lead to pandemonium. The shoe was incredibly popular, selling out and causing hysteria everywhere. Now, with similar favorite models like the Air Jordan 1 and Air Jordan 3 have dipped in fanfare over time, the Air Jordan 11s proved popular each release. This has been an issue. There's been violence around it. There's been other things that people wish were better. Ideally, we get to a point in sneaker culture and also a corporation stepping in where things get safer. Regardless, let us know if you remember Michael Jordan's debut with the Air Jordan 11 in the 1995 playoffs, and if not, share your favorite Air Jordan 11 memory in the comment section. Thanks for tuning in for This Day in Sneaker History, and make sure to subscribe to Nice Kicks on YouTube for more This Day in Sneaker History as the playoffs roll on.